Okay, hi, welcome. Okay, now we'll be covering the primary 6 mathematics from the paper is from CHIJ St. Nicholas Girls School. Okay, we'll be doing a revision. So do follow us on this topic. Okay, now as you can see itself, right, this is a 2018 the CA paper 1, okay, from CHIJ. And there's two booklets, the booklet A and the booklet B. So basically, booklet A itself, right, consists of 15 questions, 20 marks each, and 20 marks, not each, okay. So this is the instruction as you can see, okay. There will be 8 printed pages, and we'll be now covering all the question itself with you. The first 10 questions, okay, each carrying 1 marks each. Okay, 11 to 15 itself will carry 2 marks each. Okay, let's look at the first question. The first question is about 50. Okay, as you can see, the number is 5306149. Okay, so the question is the digit 3 is in which place? Is it in 1000 place? Okay, answer 1 is in 1000 place. Now, if you look at it itself, right? Okay, is it in 1000 place? As you can see itself, right? This is 1. This is the 100 place. Okay, this is the 1000 place. So definitely it's not in the 1000 place. Okay, definitely not. So how about the 10,000 place? 10,000 place is down here. Okay, this is the 10,000 place. Is it down here? No. Okay, so this is definitely not the answer. Okay, so the digit 3, right? Okay, as you can see, right, it's down here. So it's in the, okay, 100,000 place. Okay, so basically, as you can see, it's 3, there's 100,000. Okay, so 300,000 place itself. Okay, so when you look at it itself, be very careful with this. Okay, just don't make mistake on this simple question itself. So the answer, right, is definitely, okay, as you can see, okay, in the 100,000 place. Okay, so this is the first questions that we have for you. Okay, do you get the right answer? Okay, now let's move on to the second question. Let's move up. Okay. Okay, so let me rub off this. Okay, now as you can see itself, right, the second question, right, is find the value of 400 times 720. Okay, so let me get the duster. Okay, so as you can see itself, right, they're asking you 720 times 400. Okay, so if you use the maths itself, right, you can actually do it in this way. Okay, what is the answer? So let's do it. 0, 0, put these two 0 down. 4 times 0 is 0. Okay, 4 times 2 is 8. 7 times 4, 4 is 28. So the answer is 288000. Do we have the answer? Okay, let's take a look. Okay, 288000. Okay, so basically, okay, this is the answer. Okay, did we get the answer correctly? Okay, if good, very good. Then make sure that you follow this formula as you can see down here. Okay, let me rub away this thing. Okay. Okay, now we'll proceed on to question 3. Okay. Okay, question 3, okay, is basically, take a look at question 3. Are you able to work out the answer? Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds to work out the answer. Okay, now question 3, I mentioned again. Okay, the question is 8 plus 6w minus 1 plus 7w. What is the correct answer? Do you manage to get it? Let's look at it. Okay, make sure that you look at 8. Okay, and this number minus 1. Okay, group this number together. So it's 8 minus 1. Correct? Okay, then group this batch of number together. Plus 6w plus 7w. So we work out one step by one step. 8 minus 1 is 7. Correct? Okay, plus 6w plus 7w. Okay, down here if you add them up, is plus 13W. Do you get the right answer? So the answer is for question 3 is 1. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, make sure you're able to get this correctly. Okay, now let's look at the fourth questions. Okay, let me write off this. Okay, let's move up. Okay, now the fourth question is May divided 15 kg, okay, of cashew nuts equally into some containers, correct? And each container itself had 3/5 kg of the cashew nuts. How many container did she use? Okay, give you a while. Are you able to work out the answer? Okay, have you found out the answer? Let me give you the answer right now. Do it slowly. Okay, now firstly, right, let's look at it again. Okay, 3.5 kg. Okay, can you actually change it into a ratio? Yes, you can. How to do it? Equal to, okay, so it's basically using 3 divided by 5. Okay, as you can see itself. So this is 0.630. So basically, right, we are talking about, okay, 0.6. Okay, we are looking at 0.6 kg, okay, for one container. Okay, so far, do we understand for 0.6 kg equal to one container itself? Okay, so now for 15 kg, then how many container does it is? Okay, let's look at it. So if I'm looking at, okay, 15 kg itself, right? Okay, what I can do is that one container divided by, move this one down, is 0.6 times 15. Okay, so let's look at it. If it's 1 over 0.6 itself, right? Okay, I add in one more 0 down here. I add in one more 0. Okay, because I can add in one more 0, as you can see. Okay, over here, so it's about 10 divided by 60. Okay, times, okay, 15. Self, correct? Okay, so it's equal to, okay, sorry, down here is 6, okay, 0.6, let's move one decimal place. So it's 150 divided by 6, okay, which is equal to how much? Okay, it's equal to 25. How? 150 divided by 6, 6 2 12, okay, 30 times 5 is 30. Okay, so can you get the right answer? The answer is, okay, 25 container. Okay, which is at this side. Okay, 25 container. Okay, so question 4, the answer is number 2. Okay. Okay, let's move on to question 5. Okay, let me scroll up to question 5 right now. Now, looking at question 5, right? Okay, okay, it states very clearly that, okay, okay, what divide, okay, by 100 equal to 90.5, and there's a few answer. Okay, are you able to come up with the answer? Okay, take a look now. Are you able to come up with the right answer? Okay, have a pause. Okay, and work out your answer right now. I will be giving you the answer shortly. Okay, let me give you the answer right now. Okay, now look at it. You write down, okay, divide by what equals to 90.9, right? Okay, the next step you actually do is that, right? Okay, the answer over here, right? Please take note, as you can see down here is a divide sign. You can actually shift it over to here. When you shift over after the equal sign, right, it becomes what? Okay, it becomes equal to 90.9. Okay, down here, divide, shift over here is times 100. Okay, so this answer equal to 90.9 times 100. So what is 90.9 times 100? Let's look at it. 90.9, okay, times 100. Okay, you add in 2 0 1. Okay, then 0 down here, then move on one more 0. okay, then the decimal place is down here. Okay, take note, the decimal place is right over here. So basically, right, the answer is 9090. Okay, so the answer is 9090. Okay, which is, okay, some of you have guessed it correctly. Congrats to you. 9090. Okay, is number 4. Okay, good job. Okay, for some of you, don't worry. Okay, let's move on to question 6. Okay, let's move to question 6. Okay, let's scroll up. Okay, let's look at the question 6. Okay. Miss Go prepare a jug of honey lemon drink using honey, lemon juice, and water in the ratio of 3:1:8. Okay, the amount of water she used was 360 ml. So, how much honey did she use? Are you able to work out the answer? Give yourself a while to try work out the answer. Okay, did you manage to work out the answer? Let me now provide you with the answer. Okay, Miss Go prepare a jug of honey, right? Okay, lemon drink, and using honey, lemon, and water. Honey, lemon, and water in the ratio of, okay, as you can see, 3 is for the honey, okay, 1 is for the lemon juice, and water, right, is actually 8. Now, the second part of it is that, right, the amount of water she used was 360. So if now this water she used was actually 360 ml, correct? How much honey did she use? So very simple, okay, based on this itself, right, let's look at the ratio. 8, okay, translate to 360 ml, correct? Okay, so this is the first part. Now, so 1 ratio is equal to 360, okay, 360, sorry, divide by 8. Okay, if you actually move this one down, correct, 360 divided by 8 for 1 ratio itself. So this itself, right, how much is the figure? Are we able to work out? Let me work out for you. 360 over here, divide by 8 is 4. Down here is 32, correct? And for 40 down here, okay? And down here is 5. So basically 1 ratio itself, right, okay, is basically equal to 45 ml. Okay, so now for honey itself, right, is basically 3. Okay, ratio of 3. So 3, okay, how much would it be? It's 45 times 3. Okay, how much would that be? Okay, let's look at it. 45 times 3, 5 times 3 is 15. 4 times 3 plus 1 is 13. Okay, so the answer is 135, okay, ml. Do you get the answer correctly? Let me look at it. Let's look at the answer right now. Oh, it's question 3. It's answer 3. Okay, 130 ml. Do you get the answer correctly? Try to understand. Do it step by step. Okay. Now, let's move on to question 7. Okay. Let me clear away this part. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, in the square grid below, as you can see, which 2 lines, okay, is basically, let me shift it out a bit. In the square grid below, right, which 2 lines are parallel to each other? Okay, are you able to get the answer? Take a look at it, okay, and try to understand. Okay, which 2 lines are parallel to each other? Okay, now let's look at this. Okay, let me just reduce the size a bit. Okay, now let's look at which line is parallel to each other. Now let's analyze all the line. Okay, now parallel lines, right, basically they run accordingly, side by side. Okay, and as you can see, they must be of the same grid. Okay, so down here itself, right, let's look at this. Is this line any parallel line that move together here or something similar? This is 2 square, this is 2 square, but there's 4 square down here. You see this line DBD, okay, they need 4 square, but down here this is not, so there isn't any. Okay, down here 1 square, okay, not on top. Okay, no, this is only 1 square, this is 2 square, so this is also not correct. This one also not correct. Okay, now let's look at this line itself. Oh, okay, there's a match now, as you can see. Okay, how about this line? This line from, okay, let me now clear it. Okay, as you can see right now, right? Okay, basically this line, okay, it occupies 4 circles, 4 cubicle, okay, and it moves G to F. Now the other one will be from 4 circle down here, as you can see down here, this chart, A to B. So these are what we call the parallel line. Okay, so what is the answer? A, B, G, F. Okay, is the answer. Let's look at it. Let's scroll down. Do we have that combination? Okay, let me clear away this. Okay, A, B, G, F is answer 2. Okay, so do you select the right answer? A, B, G, F for this question itself. Okay, now we'll move on to the next question. Let me just drop off this part. Okay, maybe you just, I need to push up a bit. Okay, the answer just now, like what I mentioned, it might not be the cover, is A, B, G, F. Can? Okay, that is the answer. Okay, let me just drop off this part. Okay, next, let's move on to the next question. Okay, let's shift up a bit. Okay, the question states, okay, let's look at it. Jacob bought a total of 40 red and blue pen. Okay, so there's 40 red and blue pen. 30% are red. So how many red pen did he buy? Okay, so are you able to work out the answer? Okay, try to work it out, pause it, and I'll give you the answer shortly. Okay, so do you manage to get the right answer? Okay, let's look at it right now. Okay, so now Jacob actually bought 40 red and blue pen. Now 30%, right? They actually stayed down there. 30% are actually red pen. Okay, remember, okay, in terms of percentage, right, they're actually testing you. Okay, remember, total there are 100%. Correct? So if out of 100% itself, right, are you able to guess, right? Okay, how many, okay, pen, right, okay, are there in terms of the blue pen? Okay, of course, 100 minus 30 is 70%. Okay, so now at least we know that 70% of the pen are blue pen. Correct? Now let's look at it. Remember, for 100% itself, right? Okay, we are now talking about, okay, having how many pens? Okay, total pen is 40 red pen and 40 blue pens. Okay, this is the total number of pen that we have. Okay, which is stated Jacob bought a total of 40 red and blue pen. Now, then the question is 1%, right? Is equal to 40 divided by 100. Let's shift it down again, like what we did just now earlier. Okay, which is equal to, okay, let's cancel away this 0, is 4 over 10. Correct? Okay, now let's look at it. Then the next thing is that how many red pen did he buy? Now, when you look at the red pen, right? Red pen is down here, as you can see, 30%. Okay, it stayed down there that red pen, there's a total of 30% red pen. So the red pen 30%, so we take this one, 4-10 times 30% itself. Okay, which is equal to, okay, 4 times 30 is 120 divided by 10. Shift this one over. and you look at it, if you cancel away this, is equal to 12. Okay, total in all, right, the red pen, 30% of it, there are total 12 of them. Do you get the right answer? Okay, let's look at it. Okay, now for this answer itself, right, 12 is answer 2. Okay, there are total of 12 red pen. Okay, do you get the right answer? Okay, no worries, practice it. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. Okay, let me rub this off. Shift up. Okay, the next question is question 9. Okay, the question states that, okay, Mohan actually bought a can of green tea from the vending machine. Okay, this can is likely to contain how many ml of green tea? Okay, are you able to actually come up with the answer? Think about it. Okay, give some thoughts, or I pause it first. Okay, are you able to guess the right answer? Okay, let me now show you. Now, look at this answer itself, right? Okay, be just not to worry. Now, do you think that is 3 ml? Definitely not, right? Because 3 ml is so little. Okay, it's too little. 30 ml is also very little. Okay, now it's between 3000 to 300 itself. Now, let me show you this can of Coke itself. Okay, now a can of Coke itself, right? This is the size, okay, which if you go and buy, okay, 30 ml, this is the container of the 30 ml. So as you can see, 3000 ml, right? Wow, this one is definitely wrong because this is about 3 liter, okay? So definitely is wrong. So for a can like this, okay, it should be around 300 ml, okay? So, okay, the correct answer, okay, let me rub off the rest. Okay, is actually, okay, 300 ml. Do you guess it correctly? Do you get it correctly? Good job. Okay, now let's look at the next one. Okay, let me now just drop off the rest. Okay, let's scroll up to question 10. Now, question 10, right, states that how many 1 meter cube can fill up the rectangle box showing below completely? Okay, so as you can see, let me now reduce it a bit more. Okay, how many 1 meter cube can fill up the rectangular box below completely? Okay, are you able to get the answer? Okay, they have 1, 240, 2, 420, 3, 3360, and 4, 3520. Take a moment, okay, and look at it. Okay, I will get back with the answer shortly. Okay, are you able to get the right answer? Okay, let's look at the from the board itself, right? Now, firstly, right, how many 1 cm cube can it be occupied? Okay, basically they are trying to test the area of this place itself. So, are you able to calculate the area? Let's look at it. Okay, from the area itself, right, the length times the width, okay, and times the height. Okay, length times the width times the height. Okay, to calculate the total area. So the length itself is 30 cm times the width is 8 cm, okay, times the height is 14 cm. So let's times this one first, is 240, correct? Okay, times 14 itself. Do it step by step. Okay, let's look at it. 240 times 14. Okay, how much do you get the answer? 0, 16, 960, 1, 0, 4, and this one is 2. Okay, so let's look at it. 0, 6, 13, 3. So the total area, right, is 360. Okay, that is the total area itself. Okay, so if you look at the total area itself, right, this is the total area, okay, based on the cm. Based on 1 cm itself, right, okay, you can actually fill up 3,360 cubes. Okay, so let's look at the answer. Okay, so it's 3,360 cube. Okay, do you get it correctly? Good job. Okay, Now let's move on to question 11. Okay, let me just rub this off. Okay, let me scroll up. Okay, for those that just now cannot get it, okay, the answer, this is the answer, is 3,360. Okay, let's move on. Now we are in page 6. Okay, page states, actually state, the mass of one pack of rice is p kg. A bottle of cooking oil, okay, is 2 kg, heavier than the packet of rice. What is the total mass of 4 packets of rice and 1 bottle of cooking oil? Let's analyze it slowly to find the right answer. Okay, are you able to work it out? Take some time, try to work it out. Okay, do you work out the answer? Let's look at it. Okay, now 1 packet of rice, right? Okay, is actually, this is 1 packet of rice. Okay, let's look at it. This is algebra. Okay, it's basically P. Okay, let's do a different color. P kg. Correct? So now they are telling you a bottle of cooking oil. Okay, what they say? Now, cooking oil, right, is 2 kg heavier than the rice. So basically, this is P kg, right? Correct? Plus 2 kg. Correct? So basically now we have know that rice is P kg and cooking oil is P. Now then they ask us these questions, right? So if there are 4 packet of rice, if down here, okay, there are 4 packet of rice times 4, right? Of rice, correct? Okay, and there are 1 bottle of this. Just this is times 1 bottle of this, right? So what is the equation, okay, that we can see? Let's look at this. 4 kg times 4 is, of course, is 4p, correct? Kg. Okay, this is actually for the rice. Okay, correct? Did we get it correctly first? Plus 1 bottle of cooking oil. Let's plus this. Plus p kg again. Correct? P kg plus 2 kg. So total in all, the p kg down here, right, where you add it in, is 5p. Correct? Okay, kg. Okay, plus 2 kg. Okay, so let's look at it itself. Is equal to, let's take the kg out, is equal to 5p. Okay, plus 2. Okay, bracket in, the kg is just a sign. So, what is the correct answer? Do you get it correctly? Let's look at it. Okay, it's basically 5p plus 2 kg itself. 5p plus 2. So the answer is 3. Do you get it correctly? Okay, slowly, let's try again. Okay, now let's look at the next question. See, are we able to do it together? Okay, let me scroll up. Okay, now the table below, right, Lawrence saving in October and November. Okay, he won his okay, now the table below shows Lawrence savings in October and November. He wants his average saving for 3 months to be $57 itself. So how much must he actually, okay, save in them in December? Let's look at it. Okay, let me just make sure that it's slightly smaller. Okay, able to see it. Okay, this is the full questions. Okay, let's see. Are we able to just make sure that? Okay, the table below. Are we able to get the right answer? Take a moment. Try this out first. Okay, you can pause it, and then after that, I will give you the answer. Are you able to get the answer? Let's look at it right now. Okay, now let's look at it. Okay, the table actually shows that in October, right? Okay, he have actually saved how much? 63. Is that correct? Okay, and in November, okay, how much have he saved? He saved 27. So now December, okay, how much is it? But they did give us a very important clue. They state that, right, his average saving for 3 months, okay, is supposed to be 57. So for 3 months, if every month is around 57, based on the average itself, right? Let's look at the total figure. So it's 57 times 3. Okay, then we will know the total number. 21. So it's 171. So now we know that, right? Okay, total from here to here is 171. Correct? So how much is this? So simply what we can do is that we minus it off. So it's 171 minus away 63. Okay, and then after that we must remember, make sure that you minus away 27. Correct? So total in all, let's look at it, 11, 6. So it's 108 down here minus away 27. Okay, it's 1 and 8. So total in all, right? Okay, the answer is 81. Did we get the answer correctly? 81. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, let's scroll up. Okay, 81 is right over here. Correct? 81. Okay, so the answer is answer 4 for this question itself. Do you get it correctly? Okay, good job. Okay, if you get it correctly, now let's move on. Okay. Okay, now the next question is, a cardboard is cut into a square, a triangle, and a rectangle. Okay, the area of the square is 3/4. Okay, 3/4 of the area of the triangle. The area of the rectangle is 2/9 of the area of the square. What's the ratio of the area of square to the area of the triangle to the area of the rectangle? Okay, take a moment, think about it. I'll get back to our answer shortly. Okay, now let's look at it. Okay, firstly, right, for this question itself, let's divide into square, okay, triangle, okay, and also rectangle. Okay, since the question asks us this, right, that the square is 3/4 of the triangle. 3/4 of the triangle. Let's assume that the triangle is 1. So this is square is 3/4 of 1, correct? Okay, of the triangle. Now, basically this is one formula. The triangle is still 1. And the rectangle is what? Okay, it's 2/9 of the area of square. It's 2/9 of the area of square. Square is how much? 3/4, correct? Because times 1 is still equal to 3/4. Okay, this one. So basically this is 3/4. Correct? Now, then let's move all the way down. Okay, the next step is that this is 3/4. This is 1. Okay, and this is 2 times 3 is 6 over 4 times 9 is 36. Okay, which down here, right, if we actually make it easier, is equal to 1, 6. Okay, which are we able to do that? Now, when that happened itself, right, let's look at it. Okay, so let's look at it. So it's 3/4, 1 and 1/6. Now, look at all the answer itself over here. As you can see, all of them behind, right, is 2. Right? Did we see that? Okay, so now if this answer, right, this is all the ratio that we can see. Correct? Okay, so in order to get this 2, right, it becomes, you must times 12 down here. Let's all times 12, times 12, times 12, and times 12 down here. Correct? When we all times 12 itself down here is equal to 2. Correct? Because it's 12/6. Okay, it becomes 2. So this one, 1 times 12 is, how much? Is 12 down here. You get it? And not only that, 3 times 12 is 36/4, which is 9. Okay, so the answer is 9 is to 12 is to 2. Did we get the answer? Okay, so let me now wrap off. As you can see, let's scroll up. Okay, the answer, okay, for this question will be 9, 12, and 2. Okay, which is answer 4. Do you get it correct? Okay, based on this formula itself, square, triangle, rectangle, do it slowly, step by step, okay, to make sure that the ratio is correct. Okay, do it slowly. Okay, now next itself, let's move on to question 14. Let's take a look at question 14. Let me rub this off first. Okay, let me reduce the size slightly. Okay, the figure below shows a paragraph A, B, C, D. Okay, A, let's look at it. A, B, C, D. Okay, this is the paragraph. Correct? Now, remember, we an isolations triangle ABE. Okay, ABE. This is isolations triangle. So now we are supposed to find angle DAE. Okay, so let's look at it. What is DAE? Okay, let's move up a bit. Let me increase the size. Okay. Okay, and I clear off the marker first. Sorry. Okay, now, so let's mark out all the things that we know. Okay, now, this is 38, because down here, isolation triangle, right? 38 is down here. So down here is 38. Okay, we get this correct first. Okay, now, next itself, right? Let's look at it. 62. Correct? Okay, let's look at it. Opposite of 62, okay, is how much? Okay, this one is also 62. Correct? Okay, so now, just now, right, we said 62. Do you able to get it? Okay, 62, 62. Now, equilibrium down here is 38, okay, which I mentioned to you. Now, let's look at it down here in this table itself, right? So, let's look at the total area of this, okay, EAB, total area, which is this one. How are we able to get it? Very simple, 180 minus away 38, also minus away another 38 over here. Down here, okay, is 76. Okay, 108 minus 76. What is the number that we get? Okay, over here is 104. So the total area down here, right? Okay, is actually 104. Correct? Now, when the total area down here is 104, okay, then the next question is, okay, let me now show you, total area down here. Okay, this is 104. So we need to use 104 minus away this figure down here, which is 62. So 104 minus away 62 degrees is 2, so it's 42 degrees. Okay, so basically the answer is 42 degrees. Let's move it slightly smaller. Okay, let's look at it. Let me clear it. Okay, the answer is, okay, let's look at it, will be number 1. Okay, 42 degrees. Do you get the right answer? Okay, good job. Okay, now let's move on to our last question before we take a break. Okay, now let's delete it away. Okay, let me bring it up. Okay, the question now states that Ruth and Paul each received the same number of stickers. Ruth gave 5/6 of the sticker away. Paul lost 3/4 of the sticker, 3/4 of the sticker. In the end, the children had 60 sticker altogether. How many stickers did Ruth, okay, give away? Okay, so a few of the answer right down here is 50, 108, 120, 150. Take a moment, take a look at it, and see whether you can get the right answer first. Okay, now let's move on. Okay, let's see. Okay, now basically, right, Ruth. Okay, Ruth itself, right, gave away 5/6 of the sticker. Okay, let's write down. And Paul, okay, actually lost 3/4 of the sticker. Now the question is how many sticker? Okay, let's look at it. The common denomination, if we times 2 down here, times 2 down here, is become 10 over 12. Down here, if you want to have a same denomination as 12, which is similar, we times 3 is 9 over 12. Okay, so basically, right, let's look at it right now, okay, in this way. Okay, now if roof, right, okay, initially, right, okay, let's look at it. Let me change the color. Have 12, okay, over here, and they lost about 10 right over here. So what is the remaining? The remaining, right, assume, okay, is only 2, correct? Yeah, initially you have 12, but now Paul itself, right, okay, initially there's 12, but he has lost also 9. So now, right now, how many do he have? 3. So assuming the remaining right now, okay, total remaining is 5, correct? Let's assume that total remaining is 5 first. But in the statement itself, right, okay, it actually states that, right, the children has 60 sticker in the end. That means to say, right, okay, although we use formula, but now they are saying that, right, the total remaining is actually 60, correct? So in order to achieve that, there must be times 12 right over here in order to get the number total 60. So the question is, if this is times 12, total number 16 itself based on the ratio, okay, how many did Ruth give away? Let's look at Ruth. Okay, he actually have give away, okay, basically this amount 10, okay, 10 of the ratio down here. So it's 10 times the figure of 12 based on the ratio. We are looking at 120. Okay, so the answer to question 15, right, okay, is answer 3. Okay, so let's look at it. Let me just write it down. So it's answer 3. Okay, take a look at it. Okay, slowly digest. Okay. Okay, we have completed our first round of Primary 6 Mathematics from CHIJ St. Nicholas Girls School, primary school itself. So, okay, take a break. Okay, we'll be doing the Booklet B shortly. Okay, this is for Booklet A. Okay, look at the next video for Booklet B. Thank you.